programme has been developed by Lead Equate Teaching School in close relationship with schools and experienced teachers to develop a fun, interactive and inclusive approach to the teaching of spelling based upon current research and the guidance reports. Active spelling uses the principles of mnemonics, images and verbal reasoning through a dialogic talk-based approach to aid the retention of spellings and in turn develop a breadth of vocabulary.
In our active spellings, we learn different ways how to spell any words and how to learn them. We know the words that we've learned how to spell and how to remember them.
The active spelling has had a huge impact on the children and their progress in spelling since we've started it here at Manor Farm Academy. The children are learning new spellings and they're remembering more of them.
So we learn about all different stages of the word, so we get to learn where the word comes from, the meaning, and you just get to look at patterns in it so you can remember it more. When you get to do the word again, you might find it easier to find the patterns and then write it out.
You have etymology, morphology, exciting things that you can learn about during active spelling.
Since introducing active spelling, we understand as a school that actually you need to actively teach spellings, and through the 5 different strategies which active spelling uses, we can systematically teach the children spelling so that they can retain them and remember them.
It helps me to remember my spellings, so it makes me remember all the words that are similar to what I already know.
The approach is steeped in research, with the children focusing on 2 words a day from the spelling list. However, the children learn around the words, exploring its synonyms, antonyms, words that sound similar and words that rhyme. When working in schools, we really noticed a need for a structured teaching approach. Teachers were regularly asking us to support with spellings as they just weren't sure how best to teach it.
This is the first time in my teaching career that I feel that I have a strategy that works for teaching spelling. It's a very clear routine which we use every single day to make that consistent approach to teaching spellings throughout the school. The children love their active spelling lessons. They partake in the lessons so enthusiastically, and I think with having such an active element within the lessons, they're up, they're down, they're writing on their whiteboards, they're using a range of different strategies. All of these tools are helping the children to move their new spellings from their short-term memory into their long-term memory.
I enjoy spellings much more now because it's more fun.
Children become resilient and excited by spellings, seeing it as problem solving. They are encouraged to ask themselves questions such as, what spelling pattern can I see? How can I learn this spelling? What approach will I use?
So it helps us because we get to learn the suffix and we get to learn the roots or the prefix, and also it's like a puzzle because you have to think of which one it is, like you've got add, chop, change, double or rule breaker.
My favourite part about active spelling is etymology because it helps to learn more about the culture and where it's from and more about the word.
Once we learned this word, curious, and we found out it came from the Latin word cura, and it was really fascinating because you get to learn where the word comes from and that, and then how it changes throughout the years.
Active spelling is aimed at years 2 to 6. The programme provides a system that builds year upon year to achieve a consistent structure, ensuring all children leave primary school confident spellers. It also employs a gradual release of responsibility model that ensures that by the end of Key Stage 2, pupils can confidently select an appropriate approach to learn and retain a spelling pattern, a skill which stands them in good stead for Key Stage 3 and beyond.
I like the recall section. We can refresh our brains. We learn lots of fun and exciting words.
With active spelling, we found at our school, with it being such low-stake testing, we don't recommend doing a weekly spelling test. And that's taken the fear out of spellings for us. So the children are now so much more willing to give it a go and to apply their new spellings into their writing and give new, adventurous, more exciting vocabulary.
Regular revisiting helps the children to retain and embed their learning so that the children can confidently apply the vocabulary into their writing.
It helps you learn different words, so you're basically expanding your vocabulary so you know more words when you're writing sentences.